Hello everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon for everyone from AURUM family all over the world. Thank you for joining today call. My name is Firas Dirani and I'm going to be the host of this presentation today, every Tuesday, the English one. So if you can hear me well, just some people started already to text, so you already know. Just let me know from where you're joining, which country. Okay, let's start. So we have from Norway, we have from Dubai, we have from UK, Greece, Macedonia, USA, Norway, Germany, US, Bangladesh, London, Canada, London again, very good. Spain, Macedonia, Netherlands, Egypt, Spain, Mongolia, Russia, I assume, Canada, Philippines. Very good, guys. So every time South Africa already. So all our calls are becoming really international. We are from Berlin, Germany as well, Russia. Thank you very much for joining this call. For all the people who are joining the first time, any kind of presentation or business presentation for AURUM, thank you for accepting the invitation. I assume you have been invited by one of your business partners to attend and to learn more about AURUM. So this is exactly what we're going to do in the coming 30 to 40 minutes. During that, I'm going to explain more about AURUM, the company, the product details in a brief, what to expect in terms of return, how to become a partner, what kind of income you can get as well. Another welcome for the people joining from Nigeria and Uzbekistan. So, and because the time is short, I'm not going to spend too much time in the introduction. So we'll jump in directly to present for you what is AURUM. Just some tips before we start. Just during the presentation, I'm not going to have an access to the chat box. So whatever you're going to text in terms of questions, just leave it there. I'll go and check it at the end of the presentation. If you're sitting somewhere noisy, just have your headphone, sit somewhere on the corner. Tell the people around you I'll be busy for the coming 40 minutes because I'm focusing on some amazing project that I'm going to introduce you to later when I finish. Focus with me, have any kind of note or your phone in order to write down any comments you have or any clarification. And with this, we're going to start. So the first part, we're going to explain about the AURUM, like the concept, the products, how you can benefit from this, what the expected return, and then we go to the business presentation. So great, let's start. Let me share my presentation. 1 minute. Okay. Okay, very good. So, again, for the people who are just seeing me for the first time, my name is Firas Dirani. I'm based in Dubai for the past 20 years. My background is engineering. That's my field of business generally. I've been introduced to this concept more than a year now. I've been in it. I like it. I do it. I'm a business coach as well and blockchain expert. So I believe have built enough information to help you get introduced to this business as well. So, okay, the presentation get. I'm not sharing now, so I'll reshare. Give me a second. Somehow, sometimes technology doesn't work the way you want it to be. Okay, so what is AURUM? AURUM, I would say, I always say to the people who ask me, like, what is AURUM? They see it from the social media or whatever. AURUM, it's an ecosystem, basically, that gather a lot of projects and a lot of products that help you benefit from the digital currencies, from the cryptocurrencies, and from the AI combined together. So today, those two are becoming fundamentals in terms of presence because 10 years back, most of the people didn't believe that the crypto is there to stay. They didn't know what's blockchain. They don't know, they don't hold maybe some coins. They don't see it. They don't use it. Today, nowadays, we either use it or we already spend it. So it's becoming part of the entire I would say economy. So we use it in a way or another. So, but it's sometimes overwhelming for the newcomers because we don't know which project to benefit with, or we already have our work, our life. So we're not so much invested into exploring those in detail. So AURUM is an ecosystem that helps you manage your assets in the cryptocurrency world and get introduced to a lot of new projects that are going to be added to this ecosystem once you start becoming part of it. And the other part is the AI, artificial intelligence, which is a lot of products are built around it. So artificial intelligence is not only a website that helps you maybe fine tune an email or do some presentation. It's something much more advanced. It's now becoming integrated into a lot of products that are becoming very essential and can drive business and income for you. And one of those is trading, because trading is one of the business sectors that requires a lot of speed, access to information, access to news, a lot of management of risk that humans sometimes fail to do. It requires a lot of time. That's why the AI can manage this and do the bot running over like 24/7 duration. So that's two main pillars that helps you somehow see where AURUM is like currently investing all of the products built around it. So, with more than 35 people of professionals coming from various backgrounds, whether it's Binance, OKX, IBM, Blockchain, Morgan Stanley, those people are already building this back office that helps you do this. More than 8 data analysts, financial analysts, more than 12 years of experience, and there is already a proven record of results that the people around behind the AURUM have been doing and achieving. Okay. So if you have seen also the videos, the Chief Executive Officer, the CEO is Brian Benson. He's someone with more than 25 years of experience in the Web3. He's been nominated to be the director of Binance in the Latin America, where he have expanded the blockchain adoption there in those markets. So he's someone from the industry helping the world know more about AURUM and expanding the company in the horizon set by the committees. Also on the AURUM team, we have Ahmed Zain. He's the co-founder and marketing director, as well helping the marketing sector of AURUM to expand all over the world with more than 15 years of experience in this field. And Rizgi is director of strategy, helping to evolve AURUM with all the new products and anticipation of what's coming and what's needed in the market. So we are going to talk about the product. However, I just want to let you know that AURUM have been in the market like for now years, 1 year plus. We already have the official launching happening in Dubai, January 2026. So previously in this duration, we already have developed, launched product that have already achieved some results. Part of them is trading and bot trading and arbitrage trading through AI. And those are part of the results that we have already achieved during this duration. More than $50 million in terms of trading volume, more than 5 products already launched that are available, accessible, 15,000 plus users that already joined the AURUM ecosystem, and 14 million plus in AI arbitrage trades. So we're mentioning this just to give you an idea of how much result the company have been able to achieve even prior the official global launch of the company, to just come to the market with something already ready, tested, already proven with the results that many people are using around the world. So the financial ecosystem of the company currently consists of many things and I will start to tell you how you can access this ecosystem basically by creating an account via a private invitation you will receive from one of AURUM partners. So in order to register with some email information, then you will have an access with 19.99 USDT paid yearly. And this is where you can have access to all those ecosystem product currently. It's summarized in the screen in front of you. The AURUM cards, which is the prepaid card. You have the AURUM exchange platform, the real world assets, the Neobank application, and the AI bots. So those are particularly the sectors of the ecosystem that you can access via multiple channels. Okay. So let me start by explaining the bots, but I just want to let you know that all those information is something that I want you to absorb and go do your researches or due diligence to see which kind of product is more fit for you. So I'm not giving you a financial advice here on which kind of product you have to invest in. At the end, even though we work on the AI and we manage the risks to the highest limit, but always investment carries a certain amount of risk that you are the only one uh, potentially able to assess your own risk. So this is a part I leave it for you. I'm just helping you to know enough information about AURUM and the product. So the core of AURUM ecosystem are the cards, Neobank, AI bot. Let's start with number three, which is AI bots that are already accessible to you. So the first one is the EXAI bot, and this is like the flagship product, the product the company started with. So it's a automatic, advanced, fully integrated AI trading bot that do the trades for you for all the amount you assign to this bot, 24/7 operating in a very low risk and delivering for you daily profits based on the level of investment you assign to this bot. So whenever you create your back office, you log in, you have a USDT or USDC or a wallet where you can load it with your crypto funds and then assign fully or part of this fund to this bot in order to run it via trades that happen in various exchanges with multiple trades and get delivered with the profits on daily basis. So there is one amazing thing of this but that I've seen over the year plus that I've been trading with it is the consistency of results, the amazing stability of what I consider a high profit when it comes to yearly or to monthly percentage. And it's very strict when it comes to risk management. So the profile of investment, you can start with $100 and you can go up to $100,000. And based on the amount you assign to the bot, you will expect different percentage in terms of income. So basically, here the company with all the expertise are assigning their knowledge in order to trade, and part of this profit definitely will go to the company, and part of it will go to you as an investor. And this depends on the level of investment. So I'll give you an example. If you start with assigning to the bot, let's say 250 USDT, which is the standard sector or segment, 65% of the returns goes to you as a client and 35% goes to the company. Approximately, the 65% would be 11.37% of your invested amount of, which is the 250 USDT that you can see it credited into your account daily at the end of the day with a summary sent to your notification telegram with how much was the trading percentage or performance of the bot today, and you have it in your back office. If you go to a higher package, which is the luxury one, 90% of the profit goes to you, 10% to the company, expectation of 15.74%, even though in the reality currently we are a bit above this rate. So last month was 17 point something percent. And you have this happening on and on. So this is another summary showing you like which are the different kind of package. The beauty of this is you can always top up your account, increase your level in order to have more returns. You can start from any level like as low as 100 USDT. and start to get. But always, if you ask me about a recommendation, I would say at least go business and above. This is where you can expect to have more business. Okay. Income. Again, this is a part you have to manage to see which level is more convenient for you to start. One amazing feature that the bot would have is the reinvestment option or compounding option that you can activate on the back office. So simply you are telling the bot whatever profit you are generating daily, don't put it in my wallet so I can withdraw, reassign it to the bot in order to trade with the next trade. So you are increasing your capital step by step in an automatic way. So you don't have to withdraw and or like reassign manually all the profit to the bot. So this is, can happen automatically, and this is a great way to compound and increase your income. So in this example, if you start with $10,000 over a year, you can generate over 42,000 USDT in terms of yearly income, which is amazing. And this is calculated based on monthly reinvestment, not even daily one. So it's a great way to activate. We will tell you a little bit more about some details, which one is how you can access it. So in this bot specifically, you can earn up to 17.5%. Uh, Okay, so because the question pop up, here you assign USDT, and the transparency you are asking about in terms of trades, we'll see it in a different bot. In this bot specifically, because it's managed in a different way, you will have access to the summary, how much the performance of the bot was, and so on. If you want to see more about like what are the trades, where we have done it, what exchange, what currency, we will see it in a different kind of bot. But this is a very high like performance bot that need to be run quickly, and the assets need to be managed in a different way. So you can expect up to 17.5%. The activation of the reinvestment happens twice a day, 12 and 12 p.m. You can have profits on daily basis, 7 days a week. You accumulate profit, you can withdraw it, you can use it, you can send it to the cards later on. We are going to explain, or you can reassign it, reinvest it. You can withdraw the principal amount 3 times during 3 days assigned in a month, which is the first, the 10th, and the 20th. This is where, for example, this bot is different than some other bots. So here you can withdraw it during 3 days, 7 days a week. Even the principal amount, which is the initial capital, you can withdraw. But if you withdraw it with the first year, you will have early withdrawal fees of 35%. The minimum withdrawal amount is $25, and all the reinvestment or top up will start counting their 365 days. So if you assign to the bot $5,000, and after 3 months you decided to add another $5,000, the 1 year in order to have lock duration in terms of early withdrawal fees of 35% will count for each deposit by its own. After 1 year of the deposit, you will be waived with the 35% already in terms of fees. So you can withdraw 100% of your initial capital. So this is the almost like the flagship. Everyone almost is stepping into the organization and investing in this bot. So the second part of this back office, you can access it through like your mobile, like your desktop, by the browser of the page of AURUM. The other part is the Neobank. So this is where currently we're developing the app for this. It's currently accessible through the Telegram interface with the same credentials, where you can access the other products available in AURUM and the cards and some other bots as well. So in this Neobank, it's where basically you manage your assets, you see your partners, you assign some profit to the credit card, you see some other type of bots that you can also run and manage part of your assets. So again, here you can do AI bot management. You can do the AURUM cards management. You can see your partners. You can see the live trading results, and you can see your wallet balance. So let's start by the AURUM EXAI Pro bot. So it's the pro version of the previous bot we have explained. This is where you assign USDT, but you will have more flexibility of couple of things. So first of all, you have an amount equal to the amount already you have deposited in the EXAI. So we give you the same amount. If you have invested there 1000 USDT, we will open for you the limit here of up to 1000 USDT. You can withdraw anytime, so you have no lockup on any principal. So you can invest today, withdraw tomorrow. There is no issue of that at all. The expected return is up to 10%. You can start from 100 USDT, and you can also have access to the trades happening in the bot as well, with like where was the entry level, where we have exit, which exchange we have done, what was the profit, the number of transactions, how many transactions was profitable, how many was not profitable. So you have more details on the transaction happening on the back office of the bot. So I would say for someone who wants, because as you see here, the percentage expected is a bit less. In the EXAI, the percentage is higher. So personally, I split between two. So if I have $5,000 I want to invest, I invest here half, and it opens for me the limit, the other half here. Here I have flexibility, or it depends basically on how much you are more flexible into letting this investment sit in the bot and perform without the need of just withdrawing the capital in the very near future, I would say. The third bot is the Zeus AI bot. This is where we're talking not about the like the USDT and the stable coins. We're talking about more the other coins, like if you are holding Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge, Pepe, BNB, some coins that you don't want to liquidate, you don't want to exchange in order to benefit from the bot. So you assign it to the Zeus bot. This is where you can trade your coins without losing their value, so you can maintain them. You can expect up to 10 or 15% when it comes to performance of this spot. The trading results will be credited into your wallet with the same coin you have invested in. So if you have invested in Bitcoin, the profit will be credited in Bitcoin. You keep your coins, it's in your wallet, you can have access to it anytime, you can withdraw it, and on the same time, you are benefiting from the bot performance. And the third part is the AURUM card. This is where you can have a virtual card assigned to Google or Apple Pay. You can transfer, you can load your account with USDT, or you can take part of the profit you are generating and send it to the card. You have your spending normally in whatever you are going to spend in the card. You have the Infinity card that can allow you to spend $100,000 a month without KYC, and you have another card that requires KYC with the lower limit. So this is one of the amazing products that have been selling very big during the past 6 months, and the people are really enjoying it. And it's a product where AURUM is always investing, improving, helping the customers to have more and more a better experience when it comes to this integration. The third one, which was the other one, is also launched during October, is the AURUM Exchange. So the AURUM Exchange is the newest launched product that was already announced by AURUM. Is designed to deliver a reliable platform, so it allows you to do all the spot trading, future contract, real-time trading environment with a lot of high performance coins that are available, as well as you can do staking for a lot of coins, as we see in the screen, with a great average annual yields that starts from 18% up to 19%. So it's always a diversification of income that people can see and benefit from. So this ecosystem is not always designed around one product. So we always aim to provide a variety of product that can be a match for a lot of people when it comes to managing their assets. So this is basically we have definitely some other product like the arbitrage trade where you can assign also some funds in order to do some arbitrage contracts and through DeFi, a lot of DeFi protocols like Avi that are already part of the ecosystem and can benefit from it. But during this part assigned to the presentation, we're not going to go and explain everything, but the aim is to tell you that the ecosystem is built around this. So you will always find new product, new about the product. Later on, in almost 1 hour, 20 minutes, we're going to have another session to explain more about the back office, how you can assign the fund, how you can trade, how you can access the bots, how you can withdraw the fund with all those details. Like, definitely can be attended by the members or non-members as well. You're welcome to attend this later on. In the coming part, we're going to explain about the AURUM partnership program. So how you can build business, how you can become part of the leaders currently getting attracted by this opportunity in order to be more partnering with this ecosystem and build more business and have more returns that goes beyond their personal investment as well. So I'm going to explain this. I'm going to have a minute where we can see together this video for a lot of leaders that we have gathered together in some previous events. One of them was in Antalya in June. The recent one was in Phuket, Thailand. Hundreds of leaders that are already working with AURUM, helping the system to expand and getting the system introduced to various leaders around the world are part of those events. The next one is going to be in Dubai during the launch. Unfortunately, it's already uh, past the qualification duration, so we already have a lot of leaders that have qualified for this. So if you wish to know more about this part, stay with us and we're going to explain it in further details. Let me go through the question if there is something. Uh, Okay, for the people asking about the presentation, we always have an updated presentation, not certainly this one, but like could be something, the recent one on the YouTube channel available for all. So we'll go to the video and then continue. Okay, guys, welcome again. Let's carry on because we don't have too much time. So today, what kind of business currently you can build with this company? As you have seen during those events, we have a lot of keynotes, amazing keynotes, leadership training to help people build what? Today, Aurum is giving you the opportunity not only to invest in the products presented in the ecosystem, but they present something more than that. They allow you to, through your unique invitation link, to also build a profile of investment within the company. In a way or another, you will be acting as the marketing person who can invest part of your effort to let the people know about this opportunity. And this is something becoming so much like I would say popular because almost everything in the world works the same way. We see it in the social media, we see it on various other exchanges that also help reward you in terms of program when you build this. And that's something amazing because today, personally, when I invested in this product, I love it, I like it, I like the results, so I go and recommend it by default. The difference is you can have some casual income by doing this, and you can also build a serious business that helps you grow in terms of revenue when you start to make it on a higher scale. And this is where Aurum have built for you 6 ways of doing income. I will summarize it as I always say for the people attending not the first time. I don't aim to give you all the information here, but you need at least to know that the income is coming from this area. Like what's the percentage, how to calculate, what's all the details. You don't have to capture it if you were not able to during the coming 10 minutes. So don't worry because you might see a lot of numbers that it might need some time in order to explain. But let's break it down in an easy way. First one is called direct sales. So direct sales is whenever any customer, I would say, buy any product that it is assigned for the direct sales from the list of product available and will be available in the ecosystem, and you will be rewarded up to 18.5% as instant commission. So the moment the person go and invest, you will get up to 18.5%. Now, when we say up to 18.5%, that means we have a percentage that are lower than 18.5%. So you start with 3%, and this depends on your legacy rank. It's like like which rank you are in the company. And this in general depends on the volume of business you are bringing to the company. Okay, we'll go through it in a details. So this is the first one. The second one is called team sales. Okay? Team sales that means it's a sales coming from the team. So it's not a direct one, so it's an indirect one. So this goes up to infinite levels, like you have a passive income coming from the sales happening from the organization itself, and this is where you calculate based on difference of percentage assigned to your rank versus the team who have made the sale rank. Okay, this is great. Again, it maximizes your potential because it's not now only your effort, it's the effort of the organization. You start to more talk about a business setup where you have more partners that are helping and building their business and in a way partnering with you to build this business as well together. Extra bonus, it's like one-time bonus when you hit a certain legacy level. Okay. So as you progress in the company, the same as you are in any organization, maybe much better because it's already very well known. You get it credited immediately when you hit the rank. You don't have to call anyone. You just in the back office, you have the simple steps to follow. Whenever you achieve this level, boom, you have the money in your bank account or in your back office. You don't have to do any submission or calculation by yourself. Profit share, it's basically coming from the passive income happening from the trades happening in the organization itself. So wait a minute, you don't get an income only from the amount you have invested personally, but you get a percentage from the returns happening on the organization return of investment happening in the bots. Okay, and that's amazing because you personally could invest $100,000, $50,000, but you can start to make earnings from millions and millions of dollars that are built in your organization. Okay. The the number four is shareholder bonus. Shareholder bonus, as the name suggests, it's shareholder bonus. So when you reach a certain level that it is Aurum, Oracle, and above, you start to earn from the overall bonus pool assigned from the company that is up to 3.125%. And it's not even from your organization. We're starting to talk now about the full organization or Aurum income. And the earning number six is from the product or cards sales that can go up to 100%, which is 150 USDT on the Aurum Infinity card. So as we can see in this program benefit, like not all the products counts on every kind of profit. So in the direct sales, you can see, for example, what is it? Okay. So you can see here in the direct sales that not all the products count towards the direct sales, like the EXAI Pro bot, Zeus bot doesn't count. The API bot doesn't count. The flash loan count. The EXAI bot count. The Aurum card count, and so on. So this is just to tell you that not all the product count towards all kind of profit. Okay. Let's talk a little bit more about the legacy level or the rank. As you can see, the Aurum legacy level start with Nova, Voyager, Vanguard, Vanguard Pro, Nexus, Oracle, Prime, Elite, and so on. We have another page talking about this. So when you start, we start with Nova rank. You have like the minimum investment you have, your legacy percentage or direct is 3%. You have something here called total legacy volume, which is the total volume invested in the organization. You have the qualified legacy volume, which is 40% of this volume. And you have already a requirement in order to go to the Voyager. So you have to achieve here 7,500 USDT in order in the organization itself. So direct and indirect. And 40% is already qualified. Whenever you hit this, you have a personal contribution of $100. You hit the Voyager rank. Now you have 5% direct sales and you start to move to the other rank. When you hit 25,000 in terms of total volume, 10,000 is counted. Your personal investment is 300. You will have some other requirement in order to have, for example, some more ranks in your organization, but you have access to this from your back office. You start to progress in this. So you have Voyager, Vanguard, Prime. You start to earn 13.5%. Your volume of the organization is 625, almost half a million USDT plus. Extra bonus $10,000. You have it one time, and you start to have a share from the shareholder bonus. You have the other ranks that are elite, magnet, mythos, legend, and so on up to alpha. You start to have more serious profile of investment that goes up to 250 million USDT or like US dollars happening in the organization. This is where you have a personal investment up to 1 million, and your extra bonus when you hit this rank is going to be 3 million USDT, 30% profit share from the total volume of profit generated from the trading in your organization. So basically in this profile, you can build something aside, something additional, and you can build, give me a second. Or you can build some serious income that goes beyond this. So this is basically the part. So as I mentioned for you already, we have mid of January, the global launch of the Aurum. We already had a window of 2 months to qualify for this event because this is an exclusive event for people to attend it. And you will see this often happening with the Aurum. Every 3 months, we have an event. Also, we have done one in Dubai, we have done one in Antalya, in Phuket, now another one in Dubai. And the company have already recently announced the venue to be Palazzo Versace in Dubai, one of the iconic places to selected in order to launch. We have more than 276 account qualified for this, so expect to see something amazing. And I want to congratulate everyone who have made it and achieved the qualification. Looking forward to see you, to celebrate, to meet the people, to get introduced about what's coming new for Aurum as well. Few news like recently as well. You might have seen it maybe, or if you want to know, like we like those are some events that the CEO Brian Benson have been talking to the blockchain show in Abu Dhabi recently last week. The HSC Asset Management as well. We've been part of this and with amazing panelists as well sharing about the new innovation. Aurum recognized by Forbes Financial Council as well. This was announced a few days back. So you will see always this era of like the financial asset management when it comes to crypto expanding more, having more integrity for people to have more usability of the product available and have more access and flexibility in the funds that they have in the crypto. Because let's face it, in the coming 10 years, maybe in the previous 10 years, some people have adopted this concept of having crypto, but in the coming 10 years, this is going to be everywhere. Like people will start to hold in their wallets some crypto, and we see it like people hold the crypto and they don't know what to do about it. Like, or some people they don't know how to spend it, or like they don't know. Not they don't know, but they see it. It's a bit challenging to find channels to spend it. So this is where Aurum is taking the lead, building asset management application that helps you, or ecosystem helps you invest, get returns, spend, get introduced, connect with this world, so you start to have more ease in terms of this. So those are the events I told you about, like, and we hope to see you coming to the event in Dubai. The VIP leaders will also have access for two people, themselves and one. So looking forward to see you everyone in Dubai, and can't wait as well to see what's Aurum is going to offer in the 2026, because 2025 we had some amazing launches of products. Thank you very much for attending this presentation. Let me go through the questions to see. Uh, when is the staking going to start? Usually this is getting announced in Wednesday call, but I don't have a firm date currently. What is the summary format of EXAI bot when we will use it? I didn't get the question about what's the summary format of the EXAI bot and when this will be available. It is already available. Failing to access. Okay, if you are a member and you are facing any technical issue, it's better to contact the support. This is where they help you with all the authentication and all this. Okay, that is an interesting question. So why does the Pro bot, where we have the full transparency and information about positions, show a lower percentage in profit than the bot where we don't see the positions? Basically, it's not about transparency and its a selection. Usually, it's more related about fund management, because whenever you have an account or a wallet you want to trade and expect some higher return, you have to have more control over the fund. So you cannot, for example, have full flexibility. And let's say you personally are doing a strategy in order to invest a million USDT, and you have full flexibility. Then the second day you will have, let's say, 100,000 USDT. The strategy of investment from the tools assigned to the bot would be different. Okay, that's why you will see this difference. It's not about that. The trade summary format. Hmm. XRP currently, it is not available in the Zeus bot, but it's definitely one of the coins you can stake. We go back to the question when we are going to start this. So it's definitely part of what you are going, but not with the bots. Unless you are like, this will not be XRP, will be USDT. Yeah, there's an, okay, for the people asking about regulation, look, currently, AURUM is already regulated in Hong Kong and we have an office in Dubai. B- but it's always about the flexibility that we can extend to the people because currently the world of crypto is one of the topics whenever you attend any of the events is like regulation and who's doing the regulation and how much regulation is also helping the customers at the end in order to have some more flexibility. So I would say the company is always moving step by step in order to have all possible needed regulation in order to allow you to have a product that it is available, flexible, and matching what's the purpose of launching it. Because sometimes if you go into all available regulation, you will be binded, like you will have more rigidity in terms of user adaptation to what they need. It's not about always like go full fledged for whatever available in terms of regulation. So, unfortunately, I have to drop now from the call. I thank you so much for attending, and for any further question, you can always address it to the person who invited you. He will channel it through his channel in Aurum and get you the questions and the answers you need. Thank you for attention. Thank you for the time. I hope to see you part of this amazing organization and meet you in Dubai as well. Have a nice evening, day, everyone, and bye bye.